Nice! Hello everybody, how are you today? I'm Paul, this is my studio, Warsaw, Poland, my humble YouTube channel. Good to see you again, and I can't wait to start this review. Seriously, because Cherry Audio has just released their ATOMIKA synth, which is a recreation, a variation of a Soviet Polivoks synthesizer. Finally they did it. They never stop surprising you with cool stuff, and I'm really counting on this one. Yeah, Polivoks became really popular recent years. It became some kind of a legend. Its dirty, unstable sound is the true spirit of analog for many reasons. It's filter, it's bitey, it's aggressive, it's dirty, and altogether it's quite a simple machine, but it sounds great. I had a chance to tweak one in my life. It's an amazing experience, and I suppose that Cherry Audio managed to recreate this spirit in a digital form, and it's already there waiting for you to be reviewed. So let's go! Of course, if you think this channel is a cool place, if you like my studio and my videos, please consider subscribing somewhere here down in the corner, getting notified, liking this vid, and commenting on it down below so that I know what you think about this new ATOMIKA. Is it for you, or are you gonna maybe skip it? Let's go. Plus, if you like the plugin and both would like to support me, you're gonna find an affiliate link down below. Thanks. Alright guys, I got it in front of me. This is how it looks like. A large, fully scalable, nice window, ATOMIKA, and I can tell you that it's quite close to the original design. Voice assign, modulation, oscillators, filter amp. Let's take a look at Polivoks. Yeah, modulator, voicing, tuning section, oscillator 1, 2, mixer, filter which is laid out a bit different, and then amp, yes, and amp modulation, and that's it. So, as with most of, or all of Cherry Audio creations, there are some additional modulation, voicing options. Also, there's an ARP FX screen here, the second one. And there's phaser, flange, chorus, echo, delay, reverb, plus FX modulation, plus Arpeggiator, which unveils a different, totally new territory for this synth that's not there in the original. We can also take a look at Cherry Audio, what they wrote about it on their website, ATOMIKA. Check it out. Yes, it's been engineered by Mark Barden, who's behind GX80 Miniverse and Pro Soloist. This is cool. And Tim Shoebridge is also here on board of this synth. This is cool, guys. I suppose that's gonna be quite a ride. I'm gonna use small onboard screen, on-screen keyboard from my Nuendo, so no large keyboard, so I'm gonna play some very basic things using my PC keyboard. Yeah, that's the initial preset. Can I make it new? Yes, new. This is new. Okay, so I'll start with an initial preset. So, mixer, let's start with oscillator 1. Pulse width modulation, square, saw. This square is interesting. ADSR, envelope. I would run an oscilloscope, because I have a feeling this is not a clean square. This is a Polivoks square, so it surely has got some character, and I suppose that the guys at Cherry Audio took care of recreating shapes of the real thing. So I would go here for, let's leave it here, modulation. FM from second oscillator. That's it. Can you hear this? 1 minute and it's there. I mean, wow, this is a really cool, dirty, nice sounding oscillator. I'm gonna leave it as it is. Maybe I should add some noise. Filter. And this thing is really something, because I used to have Erica Synth's Acid Box 3, which is based on original Polivoks filter circuits. So I know the sound of Polivoks filter quite well, I would say, and it's an amazing one. It's very dirty, very unpredictable, and very juicy. So, yeah, resonance. Let's put it to the max, because it's also kind of characteristic. This is very much Polivoks, my friends. I'm gonna leave it here. Keyboard tracking to 0. Envelope module, single shot or looped, I suppose. Okay. This switch is not too informative, I have to tell you. I can't... so this is on, this is off. On, off. On, off. Well, not too pleasant visually, sorry. Sherry Audio. Anyway, drive. Yes, there is this dirt there. Can you hear it? What's this, starve? Under voltage? I don't know. I would go for a user guide for a second. To the filter is from the aforementioned op amp incorrectly used as a filter architecture. The settings are correct. The filter can take on an oscillating bubbly sound, for lack of better wording. Try cutoff between 1 and 2, resonance at max, and starve between 5 and 6. So okay, this is some kind of a design flaw that's recreated. Resonance max here and starve. Whoa! Okay, I will leave it like this. And now, ADSR. And now, let's take, it's a bit from the envelope. Nice! Seriously nice. Okay, ADSR, amp drive. There's also amp drive. Now this is very hard driven, maybe not that hard. I need, and now let's engage unison. There's no unison spread. That would be cool to have unison spread, but still I'm fine. So this is glide, this is number of voices. Of course, mono and duophonic is what you find on the original Polivoks. Here you have up to 16 voices. ARP FX. Of course, if we don't have unison spread, let's put it through chorus. Like this. Delay is... Okay, delay is delay. I don't need delay phaser. I'm not gonna use it. And reverb. Sherry Audio onboard reverbs are cool because they sound like old digital stuff, like vintage digital units, and I like this character. Like this. And arpeggio now. Let's put it into sync. This is very accessible, very simple. It's somehow limited as the original. I've got just one LFO with no modulation matrix, semi-modular architecture whatsoever. No. Just simple pitch modulation for oscillators, some basic cutoff modulation for the filter, and some amp modulation with this LFO, plus of course 2 envelopes, filter and amp envelope. There's no modulation envelope. And then I've got this second screen with one more LFO and some effects that are not there in the original design, but they are also kept very simple and in the spirit of the original, I would say. And I love this patch, and I'm gonna save it. It's dirty, it's fat, it's unpredictable. It's very joyful. Listening to it itself is a really cool thing. And you can get quite amazing sequences, basses and leads with this machine. I'm quite sure about it, and I'm gonna now run through some presets, my friends. Can you hear that? It's really dirty, it's really very organic, and it's very somehow also, I suppose, it's not going to be easy to fit it in the mix because it's very characterful and very out of control, I would say somehow. But do I like it? I mean, I love it, seriously. I did not expect Sherry to release this, and it's tons of fun. Pads, I'm interested in listening to some pads from this machine. I'm gonna have a problem not to spend the rest of my day tweaking this, and I have a lot of stuff to do today, so I have to really cut this review this very moment. But guys, I'm kind of blown away with this, and I'm ready to sum the things up. It's crazy nice, guys, I mean it. It's very simple, just one LFO with very few options to modulate the sound somehow, you would say, but still the roughness of it, the recreation of the filter, also the sound of the oscillator, it all really seriously is very close to the spirit of the original Polivoks. I don't own one, so that I can make a detailed comparison here, but hopefully there will be some on YouTube, and I'm pretty damn sure that Sherry Audio is not too far away from where Polivoks really stands. And it's tons of fun, it's crazy good sounding, and I can imagine using it as a bass or lead or sequence machine for some of my further productions. That's surely what's gonna happen. Guys, it's a recommendation from me. As always with Sherry Audio, it's the second favorite next to Dream Synth. I would say you're gonna find a Dream Synth review here, by the way, on my channel. And I hope you enjoyed it, guys, simply. And I hope to hear from you very, very soon. Take care. Bye.